The bones were found when a working party brought to the island for the Phoenix Island settlement scheme found a human skull, the study states. When the officer in charge of the settlement scheme learned of the discovery, he ordered a more thorough search of the area, and additional bones were found. Also found were a shoe judged to have been a woman's, a box designed to carry a Brandis Navy Surveying Sextant manufactured in 1918, and a bottle of Benedictine, an herbal liqueur drink. There was suspicion at the time that the bones could be the remains of Amelia Earhart, Jentz wrote. Jentz argues that when Dr. D. W. Hoodless of the Central Medical School in Fiji examined the bones in 1941, forensic osteology was not yet a well-developed discipline and could have affected the sex assessment of the bones found on the Nkumaroro Island, or Gardner Island, in the western Pacific Ocean. The bones themselves have been lost, but by comparing measurements of the bones found on the island to Earhart's body composition using modern techniques, Jentz determined that Hoodless' assessment of the sex of the bones cannot be assumed to be correct and that Earhart is more similar to the Nkumaroro bones than 99% of individuals in a large reference sample. In the case of the Nkumaroro bones, the only documented person to whom they may belong is Amelia Earhart, the study states. Documentary says Amelia Earhart may have survived crash landing in the Marshall Islands. Film believed to show Amelia Earhart before her last flight. Hillary Clinton welcomes Amelia Earhart exhibition and renewed discovery effort for DISC, a computer program used to estimate sex, ancestry, and stature from skeletal measurements, was used in the analysis. Jentz co-created the program, which is used by almost every board-certified forensic anthropologist in the world, reported. Earhart's measurements, her height, weight, body build, limb lengths and proportions, were reconstructed by using information by her pilot's and driver's licenses, as well as numerous photos. Earhart was known to have been in the area of Nkumaroro Island. She went missing, and human remains were discovered which are entirely consistent with her and inconsistent with most other people, the study states. Earhart was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic. If the bones found on Nkumaroro do belong to Earhart, it would suggest that she died as a castaway on the remote island, according to the study.